What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Addicted Fishing podcast. We're going to do an awkward start podcast, just like we do awkward start live feeds.
Starting with making fun of Clint, as you all would imagine.
Well, that's only on live feeds. We try not to do that on the podcast because I think we give him too much abuse. He's going to like...
Nobody knows he's here in the podcast.
Yeah, he might really show up one day with like a baseball bat and say, "You gonna make fun of me? You gonna make fun of me?"
We need a safe
come in
here.
with the hit list.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm probably on the top of that one. I didn't say that. Jeez Louise.
I was still talking about the bat.
Yeah, the bat. Oh, the hit list on the bat. Got it. There we go. We got Jason Harmson in the house. Jordan is back from a long hiatus from the podcast.
Yes.
He's been tripping and gallivanting and doing what? I don't know.
The move. Thousands and thousands of miles. So we were
doing Jordan things.
In the last, since this date last month, we have been Washington Coast, to Coos Bay, back to Washington Coast, to Alaska, back to Southwest Washington, to Central Oregon, and then back to Southwest Washington, and then this weekend back to Central Washington, and on we go. So.
Man, I wish I didn't have a job and I could just do that all the time. I did just get back from Cancun though, so I guess I really can't really say anything there.
Tan going there.
Yeah, it was warm because this weather is some bullshit.
Yeah.
Coming back from 90 degree heat for freaking 6. It did rain like one time down there, but it was just enough rain.
There was just a little trickle.
It made the air smell super fresh. It was awesome. Yeah. Cleared the pool bar out.
There you go.
Then we went to the pool bar. It was awesome.
The question is though, did you go fishing?
Did not go fishing. No, my wife wins these trips. Every year, and this year it's Cancun, and when she wins next year's, it's in Punta Cana.
Ooh, what'd you call me?
I called you a Punta Cana, but it's in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, which is like the probably between that island and the Caribbean. It's notably the headquarters for like all the just good fishing the Caribbean Sea has to offer. All of it. Everything you read, everything you talk about, Punta Cana. Like so I told her, I go, you know what?
You're saving your brownie points.
Exactly. I told her, I go, next year we're gonna be fishing a few days next year, but I know we've got some Alaska I'll also get killed by drug lords apparently, but that's actually not, you know, what actually, part of the adventure, but actually what it really is that's Jamaica, believe it or not, out of all the places. But anyways, I know we've got some trips planned.
Yes, we do. We have some big announcements, you guys, and I don't know if any of you out there have missed it, but we've been dropping little hints here and there across the platform on some really big and exciting trips that we have planned here for this summer. We have a very special all-inclusive trip to Big Dave's Lodge with Popov, Big Dave, and myself for the Kingfishery in June. That's from June 11th to the 16th of June. And there's only 2 spots available left for that trip. So jump on it if you can. We're running out of time. Get your flights booked. Get to us at addicted.fishing. You'll find the link to this trip on the page there. And so the Kings is running out of time. So if you guys, again, there's only 2 spots left. So jump on it if you have the time, if you have the means, and if you want to go and basically reenact Addicted Alaska 3 if you had a chance to see that. It's an amazing fishery. It's all catch and release, but the amenities are awesome. The fishing is incredible. Most catch and release fisheries in Alaska tend to be some of the most fun. You don't get to bring a huge box of fish home, but that's besides the point. You get to experience some incredible fishing, and the best part is a lot of it you're by yourself. You're going to be just with us. You're going to be all inclusive, and we're going to be running around in jet boats catching binky.
And a lot of that too, like, not to bring up another subject from Arlen here, because I know he's trying to hang out here in the room. But when is Addicted Alaska 3 coming out? Like, so we've just ran into but will it be out before? I mean, will it be out in the next couple weeks? Is it something that we can kind of say? Because what I'm saying is people can literally watch this trip on for going up to Big Days. Gotcha. Okay, so sorry about that. Back that up. But just know that if you are one of those few people that did, if one of those few people that are really, really interested, there is copies of the Addicted Alaska 3 on the website, or if you came to one of the movie premieres, you saw that, that is the trip you're going on. You're going to fish those locations, and you're going to catch. You're going to catch those fish. Yeah. You're going to twiddle. You're going to twiddle.
And I was just in Alaska, and there's lots of snow. I mean, conditions are going to be perfect. Everything's shaping up for an incredible time up there. And bring your mosquito nets and bring your ice packs for your elbows, because you're going to be reeling in a lot of big fish. But then also we're offering another trip, and that's going to be August 14th through the 19th. That's 5 nights, 6 days, 5 full days of fishing, and that's going to be for the coho fishery up there. The same thing at Big Dave's Lodge. That's going to be... Yep, this one is a catch and kill fishery, so you're going to be packing home lots of fish and seeing some incredible... I've only heard stories. I've never got to experience this coho fishery up there, but all I know is that the Quito with it all is 100 fish days on bare hooks. And I don't want to pump it up too much, but that's what's been
if it's anything like the situations that we saw in Addicted Alaska 3, where you have this huge river system, but you only get a fish like 5% of it, which is, I mean, it's still thousands of miles.
Right.
So you have thousands of miles of habitat of fish, but they're only in a few spots.
Yeah.
I mean, when I say a few spots, guys, you'll never get tired of fishing up there. I'm not trying to say that.
Yeah, no.
But the bottom line is there's a concentration effect.
The benefit is that they are in a few spots.
Yeah, exactly. So it's pretty, I could only imagine seeing what we saw with kings in there, what you would see with coho.
Right.
And I've heard some topwater fishing. I've heard Dave talk about the topwater fishing.
Yeah. I can't wait to see it. I'm extremely excited to go on this trip, and I'm extremely excited to hang out with the people that are going to be booking this trip and coming up there with us, because it's going to be a one-on-one experience. You know, you'll be in the boat with Dave and I, and we'll be running around the Alaska wilderness, slamming on fish and having a great time. And again, this coho trip, August 14th through the 19th, you're going to get to actually take fish home as well. So if you're more of a meat fisherman and you've never been to Alaska, or if you've been to Alaska a bunch of times, and we'll be filming these trips. So that's the biggest thing of it. You guys will be filming addicted videos on this June trip and on the August trip. So if you haven't, I believe there's only 2 people booked for the August trip. So there's still 6 spots available for that trip, you guys. So get at your buddies. It's a trip of a lifetime. And again, it's a really unique experience to get to come fish with us. A lot of times when you go to Alaska, you don't know who you're going with, and you don't know what you're walking into. But this one here is a pretty good guarantee you're going to have a good time. So August 14th through the 19th, you guys can book that at addicted.fishing. Go over to the webpage, book that trip, and we'll see you in Alaska.
Then out of going up there for kings, going up there for kings, going up there for coho, going up there for steelhead, if I could go up there for one thing, it'd be for coho. Like me personally, just time of year, how many fish you catch, what you get to see, coho all the way. So that should be pretty
totally
amazing.
Agree. You know, like it's kind of a sidetrack here, but I just got back from steelhead fishing in Alaska, and I hate to be negative, but God, there's a cloud of smug just looming over all that BS. You know, like everybody in Alaska is pissed off during steelhead season, you know, and the season.
Let's be honest, they're in Alaska because it's a target rich environment.
It's just, you know, like that's the beauty of the coho fishery in Alaska when you do book a coho fishing trip, or a trip like the king trip where it's closed to retention of fish.
I don't need to eat another king.
No, you don't have to deal with the crowds and the competition, and again, just the bumper stickers and sweatshirts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you get away and you get to have some peace in Alaska, and you get to enjoy a beautiful place without the bumping elbows and everybody cursing at each other and fighting over water. And that's, you know, I would agree with you. One of my favorite things to do in Alaska is coho fish, because they're everywhere. There really is no extreme competition or extreme numbers on any one river, because there's so many options. You know, you can go everywhere in Alaska. You can charter a plane and fly out to a random creek and have the best day of fishing of your life. So I'm really excited to see that too, and I think it kind of offers a different atmosphere than what we have here. You know, we work pretty hard to catch coho here, where up in Alaska, I remember like one of the first times you and I went, and we were in my little jet boat skiff thing, and there was places I was telling you to cast, and you're like, how am I going to land them? Like, why would I cast in there? And I'm like, well, let's find out. You know, like,
it's like shooting an elk. Shoot it first, pack it out later, hook a fish, figure it out.
It's like playing it. It's like a live video game, you know, and it's so entertaining, and it's an experience that you'll always remember, you know, especially if you've never been up there and never seen it.
I will say I would love to go up there one time in August, though, because like September, and we filmed Addicted Alaska 1. And if you guys, you're thinking about this trip, I'd have to imagine, go check it out on YouTube. It's there. It's been watched, I don't know, 500,000 times, whatever. And that will give you a little bit of context. But we ran into some weather where I feel like August, you might have a much nicer window, much nicer shot at it. And a lot of the fish are going to be like, I have to think August where he's at is going to be super fresh. Like those fish are going to be just prime.
Because the weather turns quick in that part of Alaska. So like, August 14th through 19th is really kind of the best situation possible for weather and
late enough for fish to be in, but not before everything just gets nasty. Because we went end of September. Yeah. That's peak run. Yep. Oh, that'd be cool.
That's going to be
That would be a great time. I've never been to Alaska. That'd be a great time.
Might have to change that.
Well, yeah, we've got some more Alaska shenanigans going on, but let's not do that because we don't know. We don't know for videoing, but we don't know what's going to end up happening there as far as
the wind is going to.
Well, we don't know if we're gonna. You don't know when we're gonna see this. Let's just what we might conjure up in next month. So, who knows? But yeah, what are some of the trips you guys? We've done the Alaska thing. We've done a lot of this stuff. But if you're listening to this podcast, we read all the comments that you guys leave and notes that you guys send the pages and stuff. Like, what other stuff out there? Or is this just keep on blasting them, boys? Keep on getting up there. Like, we're gonna have a bunch of content coming out from Jordan doing the Steelhead. But what other trips do you guys want to see? What trip do you want to send us on to go film so you can decide if you want to go later on? You know what I mean? Right. Like, what else is there?
Third person experience.
Right. Do you want us to go to BC? Do you want us to go to, you've done a bunch of this stuff in like Southern California. We did peacocks, like more East Coast Atlantics. Like that's a salmon I don't think anybody here's touched. Yeah. So or maybe you have to go to Norway for that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just what else is out there? What's on your what's your, so you've done Chile. You've done it all. What is right now your bucket list fish? Can't be a salmon.
Can't be a salmon. Well, just to touch on that, yeah, guys, if you haven't seen on the Addicted YouTube page, we did just release the salmon Chile video. It's called Tai Salmon Chronicles of Chile, where we went down to southern Patagonia and experienced an incredible bit of fishing. On fish that came from this part of the Northwest. So it was a really neat trip. Made an incredible video. I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. So go check that out. But my bucket list, what have I been thinking about lately? Golden Dorados up there. I'd really like to do that.
Oh, you're talking like other continent adventures besides North America, South America is another continent. So
yep, like Bolivia, some of the more dangerous places to go.
So they don't have Golden Dorado in South America, do they?
Peru and Bolivia, yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I thought those were like, you mean like Arapaima?
Like Golden Dorado, not
with the teeth,
big giant mouth. Yep.
Oh, I thought those were African fish. No,
those are tiger fish or whatever.
I'm thinking of okay.
Yeah, you're thinking of a little bit different one, but those two. But
so you've been close though.
Close, but so I've been in talks with my good friend Franco, who I was in Chile with. He's going to be coming up here this summer, and he wants me to go with him in August down to the jungle in Bolivia. So
you're gonna have a busy August.
Yeah, we'll see how it all works out. It's definitely a trek to get into the area that he's going, but it's in the way upper reaches of the Amazon. And the way he talks, he's from one of the most incredible places in the world, and the way he talks about this place is
another level.
It's insane. There's just you can't put words to how grand this area is and how incredible.
Hope Sean's ready.
He literally told me I can't bring Sean.
Oh, you can't bring Sean.
So it'll be.
Is it just because
just dangerous?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Argentina. Got it. Right. Got it. Yeah, I'm thinking of Arapaima.
He's worried for Sean's safety, but yes, Arapaima, big peacocks.
Big peacocks.
Big peacocks. Yeah. Close to the world record size peacocks. Exactly.
Poor Sean.
Franco is legitimately worried for Sean's safety, so that's why he's like, no Sean, no gringos. He's like, it's just you and me, keep our heads down and go have fun. So it'll be interesting. We'll see what happens.
And this is where Jordan disappears.
Yes, exactly.
Because last I checked, Sean's not a gringo, but you are. So
Exactly.
let me think about that for a minute.
Yeah.
So that's what you're thinking, golden, dorado. What about yours, Jason?
Atlantic salmon
Easy
too.
Steel.
Okay, can't be salmon or steelhead. You've caught a steelhead. You've caught salmon. You've caught big steelhead.
Probably tarpon then.
Tarpon.
Probably tarpon.
I don't blame you there. That
Yep.
was one of the most amazing fish I've ever
Be
touched.
super cool.
Yeah.
That, and it looks really fun on a fly rod. So wouldn't mind
Oh,
doing
boy.
that.
Here we go. They bite little tiny shrimp jigs that you're trying to catch bait with, too.
There we go.
They'll eat a
Conventional
fly.
or
You could use a
tarpon
pin.
would be fun.
Yeah. Oh, you can use a pin, float, and a bobber.
Ooh, you better have a glove
That
on
would
there,
be-
bud.
Yeah. That would be insane. On a center pin? No way.
Just smoke and just
Oh, dude.
not even one.
Yeah.
It'd be a good way to cast.
Hey, have you seen a YouTube video? I was gonna say, has anybody seen a YouTube video of a tarpon on the center? I mean, it'd be like a fly rod, though.
Right.
Yeah. Either way.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, you're not in this podcast, so no one can hear you. I'm sure they can. Well, either way, guys, we've got to run. We got to do a live feed. Like I said, comment below. Tell us what other adventures you want to see, your bucket list fish. We're kind of brainstorming some ideas. Nice to get Jordan back in here on the podcast. Mr. Harmson, we've got to go do a live feed, and we're going to be talking some spring Chinook tributary fishing. So if you guys are interested in that, head over to the YouTube channel. Check it out. It will be up by the time you're hearing this. And I think we'll see you guys later.
Yep. And do not forget, you guys, get on Addicted.Fishing if you want to get on this trip. June 11th through the 16th and August 14th through the 19th. It's a 5-night, 6 days, 5 days of fishing. Get on it. We'll see you up there.
Cheers.
See you guys later.
Later.